Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Before I get started, I have to send a shout out to my father, y'all. Okay. Today is Memorial Day, and I want to thank God for giving up his only son for our sins, y'all. So I have to send that shout out today. Okay, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you. Word on the street. This is how works. This is why he's so good. Okay, y'all. Now, y'all remember a few days ago that CJ Casino got arrested, right, y'all? And that they wasn't even looking for him, but when they caught him and looked up his ID, they found out that he was wanted too. What y'all word on the street is, and I kid y'all not, word on the street is, he has been questioned about Mo3's case, on why he was on the expressway, where was he going, where was he coming from, and who was in the car with him, y'all. Word on the street, he has been questioned in the Mo3 case. So y'all, let me tell you something. Shitka is about to hit the fan in this Mo3 case. And it's going to be very interesting to see how everybody going to turn on each other. All that my brother's keeper stuff is about to go out the door, y'all. Do you understand? The people that were on that expressway filming, laughing, and all of that stuff with, Trapboy them and they goons and they buddies and they buddies and they goons and they drivers and the females and all this stuff. Y'all, now everybody that's being questioned is pointing the finger at everybody else to get they self out of trouble. Word on the street. It's about to go down. When I tell y'all the shit are about to hit the fan with this Mo3 case, it's about to hit the fan, y'all. He's being questioned in Mo3's case. And I said this the other day. I asked my subscribers, I said, do y'all think he's going to snitch? Is he going to snitch? Okay? Is he going to snitch? Is he going to be forced to snitch on his own buddies to get a deal? Or is he going to sit for a long time too? Because he was on that expressway too. Okay, y'all? This is a Rico. And everybody that was on that expressway can be charged. Because they are a street association. Y'all, Red Room? This the Red Room Street Association. Okay, y'all? Everybody that was on that expressway can be charged in this RICO because they are all in a street association and they're all tied together, y'all. This is crazy on so many levels how things work itself out. The very videos that they were posting while they were riding past them and laughing and it was funny and this and that and that and this, all the stuff that they were posting, send me y'all mother effing cash apps. This is the best day of my life. All of this stuff is going to be used against every last one of them. They have no choice. You can ride out with your street association and not talk and do a whole bunch of time, or you're going to have to talk and get a deal to get up out of that jail. It's about to go down, y'all, and there's going to be so many people that's going to get arrested in this. And people still trying to come in my comment section. You know they little minions when they want to send them over there and pretend like they want justice for Mo3, but why you all in everybody's business type of stuff. Y'all, this case is going to be off the chain. When I tell you this is going to be off the chain, it really, really is. And y'all, if karma ain't hitting these guys right here, because word on the street is they are being forced to tell what part Trapboy played in this. This is what the feds want to know. Word on the street, this is what I'm hearing. They want to know what part he played in this. So his name is coming up in this in the questioning about this whole Mo3 stuff and why he was on the expressway and Trap Nim was on the expressway. They want to know why. Okay, y'all? And this is very interesting. And like I told y'all, when karma hits, okay? Because if you think Trapboy and CJ Casino them and Yellow them is all in trouble, somebody else is in some serious trouble right now. This one right here. This one right here is done. His career is over. Word on the street. They said his career is done. And they're saying it's a combination between the car accidents when Mo3 was chasing him. It's a combination of that because they all was picking on Mo3. They all was doing it, allegedly. And this one right here, allegedly, put in on the pot. Word on the street. Okay? I don't know I wasn't there, but that's the word on the street. He put in on that pot to get Mo3 taken out of here. Okay, y'all? This is part of the reason why Mo3 was chasing him. Because he was a part of this takedown of Mo3. And they're saying now that he can't possession no more. He can't. Not in win. They said his career is over. Now, he did have that little pause session with Crawford, if you want to call it that, okay? Because it really wasn't a pause session. And Crawford went lightly on it. He went gentle with him, okay? Because he could have really did him dirty. But he did. It looked like he did him dirty, but he didn't really do him like he could have done it. He felt sorry for him. Okay, y'all? They're saying that he ain't right in the head, y'all. Something is knocked loose up in there or something ain't right. And he is not going to really be able to fight again. A pause session again. Well, box. That's it, y'all. Box. I'm trying to put the right word up there because they nitpick on everything now, okay? Errol Spence Jr.'s next pause session is scheduled to be against Sebastian in the early part of 2025. And that was postponed several times because that was supposed to start in October, and they postponed it from October, and then they turned around and put it to the first of part of 2025, and they just had to cancel this too. He ain't ready because his head ain't right no more, y'all. The only way that this guy is going to get back in the ring with somebody, and I don't know if they have like the Special Olympics for boxers. I don't know. But I know they got Special Olympics for other types of sports. This is the only way that he is going to be able to be a boxer again. And they still might get up with him, to be honest with you. Because I'm just saying, they got a little advantage over him because they probably been, that way longer than he has. So he has to, learn how to do that pause session with them like he had to learn with, I'm just saying, y'all. Only way he gonna win another fight, another boxing match, the only way he's going to win is they open up a lead for them because they're saying that some screws got knocked loose when he had that car accident, and then Crawford didn't make it no better when he put that pause session on it. Okay, y'all? He knocked some more stuff loose. He is never really going to come back after that. And if all you know is pause sessions, what is he going to do, y'all? He better use some of that money that he has right now to invest wisely, because it looks as if Errol Spence Jr.'s career is over, y'all. Tell me ain't karma something else. Okay, y'all? Do y'all see Bezy could have took his own life out? Whatever he was doing and running lights and all of that stuff and just got into this car accident. Look at the things that's going on right now. Okay? Just during the time that Mo3 case is on fire again. Okay, y'all? Do y'all see how karma works? Now he is off of this and they ain't saying nothing else about it. Pretty much. Okay, y'all? His career is pretty much done. y'all. Mr. Man Down. Because that's all he kept posting after Mo3 was taken out. Mr. Man Down. You man down. Look like you down now. Because now you ain't ever going to be able to come back from this. Any pause session that you have with somebody that you probably would have broke off, they can break you off now. Because he can't, I don't even know what you call it. You know, when somebody like swing on you, he ain't calculating right. His eyes ain't seeing it coming. Okay, y'all? Ain't that something? Everybody that set up Mo3 for what they did to him, and it's just, it ain't just about the Mo3. Because Mo3, this whole thing is layers. When you think about Roy Lee, hey, think about a comedian. Comedians is just like the class clown. This is what comedians are. And how many people had a class clown in a classroom that always joked, had everybody laughing, didn't care what he joked about, and back then we laughed. We laughed about it. The class clown used to talk about me. They used to talk about everybody in the classroom. And you know what people did? They laughed. That's the difference from, back in the days and now. Now somebody tell a joke, you want to take their life? And it's only certain people that's like that. And, now it's proven that Yellow Bezy is not who he's cracked up to be. Everybody is showing a different side of Yellow Bezy. Even though he's, doing the interviews and they got, all these people popping out and talking about it, and people, Dallas bloggers that's want to act like, Yellow Bezy, they love them some Yellow Bezy. You can do all of that talking, but the truth is starting to, I'm just saying, y'all, look like the truth is coming out about a lot of stuff and how things went down back then. And it was all because of somebody in their feelings, y'all. Guys don't supposed to be in their feelings like that. Grown people don't supposed to be in their feelings like that. It's okay for somebody to tell a joke. It's okay. It's good to laugh sometimes. But when you get mad because somebody say you ain't from here, what kind of joke? I can see if they joked about your mama or somebody, okay? But they say he ain't even from here. And that hurt Yellow Bezy's feelings to the core. As if he was too good for somebody to talk about him. I want to make an example of you I don't even want ninjas out here joking on my name. This is the attitude that he has. It's weird. And you wonder, it also makes you wonder, like, what really happened to his father? What really happened to his daddy? Did he get this from his father? His father was taken out, they say, on Mother's Day. Y'all, on Mother's Day? That's crazy. He was taken out on Mother's Day. Excuse me, y'all. Mother's Day. He taken out. And they claim that they don't, nobody know what happened, who did it, what. Y'all believe that? Sometime when you dirty, you get that from somebody older. You get it on your mother's side or your father's side of the family. It's hereditary that you get those type of just evil genes in your body that you evil. No matter how nice somebody be to you or whatever, you're an evil person. And this is what it's starting to look like as far as Yellow. This is how he's being portrayed as. Petty, evil, jealous. And the very thing that he is, he tried to, flip the script and say, oh, Mo3 was jealous of me. Why would Mo3 be jealous of Yellow, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Why? He rap better than Yellow. He can sing. Yellow can't sing. He had more personality than Yellow. He had more swag than Yellow. The females actually like the Mo3 better than Yellow. What did he have that Mo3 could have possibly been so jealous of? Not nothing. Only thing he had was the streets. As far as a bunch of group of people that was dirty just like him. That was willing to take out a childhood friend. Because all of them were friends. How do you go from being friends with somebody, growing up with somebody, and then the next minute you lining him up with a bunch of other people on an expressway? And laughing and recording it and going back later and throwing a party and everybody watch, put the recordings together and edit it together and have a watch party. I keep telling y'all, both of these guys are dirty. Yellow is dirty. Trap is dirty. And the reason why I say Trap is dirty is because Trap hated Mo3 for no reason too. He was jealous of him as well. He was. Not one of his songs, you could pick Mo3's lowest rating song, and that's better than any song that Trap has put out. And that doesn't include, the views that he got for keep watching his own video. Okay, y'all, the bots. He played for the bots to watch it. We're not talking about that. We talking about real people that watch or like Trapboy music. His best wasn't even compared to Mo3's lowest, watched video. They were so jealous of Mo3 that it didn't make any sense. And they made a lot of other people hate him too that didn't realize that this started on their side, not on Mo3's side. It's literally people that will argue you down and be like, no, Mo3 was the one that was doing stuff to them. So, what did Roy Lee do? What did Roy Lee do, y'all? Other than his job and be a comedian and be goofy and funny and joke. What did Roy Lee do? Since y'all want to say Mo3 deserve, did Roy Lee deserve it too, y'all? Did he deserve to be taken out? A weapon to be pulled out on him and him to be pow-powed? Because of a joke? Please tell me, because, everybody that want to keep on defending them. What about Roy Lee? Should you, look at all the people that done joked about people. Whole bunch of comedians done joked about different types of people. Comedians joke about people sweating Skittles. Do that mean people sweating Skittles supposed to meet up with them on the street and pull their weapon out and put pow on? You joked about me being sweating Skittles. Pow, pow, pow. Because if that's how this world is going to end up, we are messed up for real, for real. If we got to be in that mind frame of Yellow Bezy. But anyway, y'all, everything is backfiring. Backfiring like a mother. And I mean left and right and left. How in the world do the first person that was recording on that expressway end up going to jail off a warrant that nobody wasn't even after him? And now he's being questioned about Trapboy Freddy and them and all of this stuff too. In order for his freedom, or you stay in there. And they got him on some good stuff that they can keep him for a very long time, y'all. So it's a matter of time before they pick up Trap. It's a matter of time. Because somebody is going to drop the whole little thing. Because they already know a lot. But they letting people bury their stuff too. Don't think that they don't know no stuff. Because they do know a lot. Okay, y'all? But pay attention to the longer that Trap is out here, the more he thinking that he got it like that. He's running around now bragging, saying that he, basically lied. Him and Yellow and them lied about they didn't have any money. They really do have some money. They just didn't want to pay out all of that. And they wanted to get the bond lowered. So he went and did the little few days so they can lower it and didn't have to pay that much of money. But ever since then, he been on there bragging about how much money he got. And how they fooling the system. That they got the judge to lower the bond because they didn't want to pay it. Not because they didn't have it, because they didn't want to. Just like the guy said in the courtroom, y'all. And everything that they are saying, just like they just had this little courtroom thing go on with his granny and all of that stuff. And the very thing that they just mentioned, saying that he is lying about his income and his money that he got, they just said he was lying. They just said the whole thing. And after they said it and they let Yellow out, Trap just sealed the deal and let everybody know, yeah, we was lying. We ain't broke. Y'all, I told you, they so stupid it don't make sense. They are so stupid it don't make sense, y'all. And everything that they got coming to them, they deserve every last bit of it. Okay, y'all? Just sit back and watch it play itself out, because it's about to. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.